Welcome to the United States of Tiffany. Our commentary offers a humorous take on wrestling. Please note, we're not bullying or attacking the wrestlers. We're engaging with the choreographed sport and its storylines. Our jokes and observations are about the characters and storylines, not the real people behind them. Tourists and citizens alike, welcome. Enjoy the show, and remember, it's all in good fun.
Okay. I apologize. I had stuff I had to do, and this did not take precedent, unfortunately. So I apologize for being late. But we're about to run through this as quickly as possible. I am not going to hold y'all too long today. I honestly am not in the best of moods. So I will do my best to make sure I am here to entertain, as I always do on Wednesdays. If you guys want to talk about something else other than wrestling, once I'm done talking about wrestling, I'm going to go right into SBC chat, honestly. So if you have something else you want to talk about, then let's get to it after we talk about NXT and some of the things that I've been hearing and seeing around the horn. But other than that, we're going to keep this week short and sweet, unfortunately. What picture are you talking about? What? Some of y'all are some special needs human beings. I'm trying to understand. What? Oh, The Rock. Oh, Lord. My God, today. Okay. Hello. Hello. Hi. Oh, Dwayne. We'll get to Dwayne. We'll get to him in a second. Babe, can you hit the fan for me so some air can circulate in here, please? I can't find the remote. It's in the bed somewhere. All right. Let's go over NXT really quickly. If I miss anything, Kayla, you're here. I know you watched it yesterday. So if I miss anything, just put it in the comments and I'll read it off and we can talk about it. Is that cool, Kayla? You got me? Let me see. Let me wait for Kayla to respond. Because I didn't get to see everything. I only got to see clips yesterday. So, because I had a doctor's appointment. Had a doctor's appointment this morning, so I went to bed early. So I didn't get to see NXT in its entirety. I only got to see parts of it. Kayla got it. Okay.
I'm sorry, what's up?
Don's in here too, so he'll probably fill in where I missed. So
Okay.
let's start off with the women's speed champion Ren Sinclair and Kendall Gray facing off against Fallon and Lainey Reed. I'm confused. And Jay said he got me too. Okay, great. Can somebody explain to me why they're facing off against Fatal Influence? I'm confused as to what the hell is going on.
So, last week, JC had her title defense.
Right, and she won.
And they helped her win.
Okay, great.
And later that night, Fallon had her title defense and nobody helped her win. So she was like, "Yeah, I'm glad you retained, bitch. What the fuck about me?" And JC was like, "Well, what about you?"
Oh.
And then she was like, "You know what? I'm gonna be busy taking them two bitches out that's breathing around your neck. Because I'm gonna handle them because I want my shit back." She said, "Well, can't you just win it back?" She said, "No, I have to go through another tournament just to get a rematch. It ain't the same, bitch." So they just ended up having a match with Kendall and Ren this week. And JC just stood there looking how she looked in her outfit.
So let me get this straight. Fallon and Lainey continue to help JC maintain herself as the champion. But when it's JC's time to help Fallon, because you're in a group, that's what you're supposed to do, she falls back and makes it seem like, she lost on her own accord.
Yeah, in a sense.
And Fallon's response was, "I'm going to take the two bitches out that's been breathing down your neck."
In a sense, yeah. Because she was like, "I don't have no challenges, though." And she's like, "What about Kendall?" She said, "Well, y'all gonna handle that, ain't you?"
What?
Like, well, yeah, but like,
okay.
how long is she helping you, bitch?
let me see. I want somebody to help me understand this because I
When
love
it was
Sean.
laid out, it didn't make no sense.
I
So I can't even explain it better to you.
love and the explanation. What he's saying, I understand it, but it doesn't. It doesn't make any sense. You're telling me that this lady is showing you that she's using you to keep her championship, and the only solution that you came up with was to continue to help her keep her championship. That was your solution. Instead of calling her on her shit right then and there and challenging her for her fucking championship. Am I wrong?
No.
Because let's keep it real. Fallon's never touched that championship. And every time she got a chance to, she was either knocked out of the tournament, taken out of what was it? The last one that she was in when she was still a face. Wasn't she in the Iron Survivor Challenge at one point?
I think she was, yeah. She was.
Knocked out of that.
She ain't winning though. Well, she was in it.
You telling me that was the best thing that you could come up with?
She was honestly a good breakout. I don't know.
That's just sad. But sure, go off, Jan. Oh, I hope you feel better, Aaliyah. I mean, Kayla. We all want her to hit her, but she ain't gonna do it because she ain't got the cojones to do it. Lady definitely ain't gonna do it. She too busy licking ass anyway.
If somebody's gonna be a professional ass kisser,
it's Lainey
Reed. It's gonna be Lainey.
But I can't be mad at her because sis got her ass on TV right after she was pulled up. She had been on TV ever since. She ain't sat down yet. So I can't be mad at her. I got to give her props. You doing your job, sis.
Definitely working.
Right? Can't say the same for everybody, but you can say that about Lainey. Lainey said, I'm gonna get my spot.
You took the bitch spot and you held it down.
It was like, she don't want it, bitch. I'll take it.
Okay.
Now, I want y'all to understand what I'm saying when I say this. I'm not hating on Kendall.
Excuse me.
But I don't want that bitch to be champion right now.
Me either. Not over Lola.
If you're going to have JC Jane drop that championship and Lola is a contender, then give it to Lola. Give it to her. And y'all know I gave Lola the fucking blues. Do you understand?
Lola took us to the ringer.
Oh.
But I'm glad she got it together because at first it was just like cutesy. I'm MMA cutesy.
And I'm okay because you got some depth to her character. Now, when she flipped to be a heel, I want her to have more depth to her heel character too. Don't give me no bullshit. Because I'm gonna be on your ass.
Tina, because I'm gonna be mad.
I'm gonna be on your ass. Okay.
Now look, is good, but I will leave her.
I don't have no problem with Kendall. I don't have no problem with her, but she gives 2K 26 call.
Yeah. It's something about her. The wrestling is great.
Wrestler is fine.
But the character, there's no character there. Ren has
I feel like her best aspect of character is gonna shine when she turns heel.
Yeah.
That's when she
has a ground and pound kind of style.
She gives
and it just works better if she was claiming to beat bitches up for fun.
Yeah, but she give Mean Girl. I could do Mean Girl really well. And it won't be like what Tiffany gives. It's gonna be mean, but it's gonna have the true backing of the wrestling to back it, which would work for her. Which I'm not mad at it. I'm just saying, I don't need her to be at the top of the mountain right now. And what I really hate, and I'm not the biggest fan of Vanity Project, But I didn't like that Drake dropped his championship to the guy who got it, which I'm happy for him that he was able to get the title, right? But they had Kendall protected and she just vacated her title. I'm like, why? For what?
You said what happened?
When it came to Evolve and the leader of Vanity Project, Drake, I don't know his first name. He dropped his title to the new champion.
Yes.
Got pinned and everything. But Kendall didn't. Kendall vacated her title.
Did they have any runner-ups? Do you watch Evolve?
No.
Okay, I don't either.
No, but they saying that Kendall went through the whole roster. And whoever watches Evolve, y'all gonna have to correct me. But from my understanding, she hadn't faced off against Callie again. Callie lost the right to be able to challenge her, if I recall. I can't remember, but I would see it in parts because I get sent the clips every day. Every Wednesday, they send me the clips and I watch it, but I don't want to watch a full episode of Evolve. It's like watching an indie show on steroids, and I just don't. I don't want to do
only
that.
30 minutes.
No. No. I'm tired. I have to be able to decompress from wrestling. I need that because I will go fucking insane if I don't. I cannot watch wrestling 5 times a week. I cannot do that. My brain will be complete and utter mush. Smooth as shit. I can't do it. I can't. And watching that just makes me, I'm just gonna be like, what is going on? I don't understand. They got 5 people out there. It's like 5 people in the audience. The last time I saw it, it was like 5 people. It was a bunch of people around the ring, but it wasn't enough to fill up the room. Sometimes I don't know. I'm just not a fan.
Cut that shit off.
I'm not a fan. It doesn't mean that it's not a good show. And I'm glad that they have an openly gay champion over there, or at least a queer champion in Evolve with the guy. I apologize for not knowing his name, but I don't, babes. And I'm sorry. But I'm happy for him, and I'm happy for the community that they have at least somebody who's openly gay and champion the head of the men's division. That's a big thing. So kudos. I'm gonna need them to turn Fallon face again. They gotta do something, cause I'm sick of it. Okay, I'm sick of all of it, and I really would like to see what Lainey would do by herself, cause I feel like her being by herself, she'd be a really good villainess for somebody like Blake Monroe. I don't need her to be her partner. I need her and Blake to go at it, because I feel like Lainey got the chops on the microphone, and I feel like she'll eat a bitch up when given the chance. Okay, I really do. So I want to see that, but they keep hiding her behind JC's big ass nose, and I'm just getting tired. I'm sick of that shit. I'm sick of it.
Not behind her nose.
She do got a big ass Italian nose. She do. She do. Callie needs to be pulled up too. I don't know what they're doing with Callie, but whatever. That's his name. It's Aaron Rourke.
I need the tag titles back in NXT.
Oh,
I'm not sure as to fucking why y'all even unified it.
I don't either.
Because we don't see them. Y'all say it's supposed to be.
They never go to NXT,
but y'all never go to NXT.
And Lash and Nia big asses ain't been down to NXT yet
at all.
Them some tall bitches.
NXT be having tag teams out the motherfucking coochie. Meanwhile, they don't get a tag team shot, a title shot, and then y'all go and have these multi-tag team title matches. Not one NXT team in sight.
Respectfully,
so
I have to
confused.
agree. I wish they would just give them back their tag team championship and
Because
just
why
let
did
that
we
be
merge
it.
it anyway? What was the point? Y'all literally
Because you're
had no
not.
rhyme or reason.
I don't know. Probably because NXT was showing them up in the
Probably
women's tag
so.
team division. Because
They
they
was eating
were.
the fuck up.
Because Alba Fire and Isla Dawn were the champions at the time. And they were tearing that tag team division apart. So the only thing I could think of is they didn't like how the women in NXT was outshining them. And I'm like, well, step your pussy up, ho. It's your fault.
What that girl tell Aretha? How you gonna outdo the queen doing the queen shit?
Period.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
They were good.
Snatch
But
that
I
shit
was,
right on
I
up.
was fine at Alba having a good time with Chelsea. I don't think she feel bad.
They are losing their fucking minds. Not they keep rolling Chelsea off the fucking screen.
Cause that shit is funny. Somebody got to be not so serious. Cause everybody's serious.
Everybody's
I'm tired of that
serious
shit.
and so angry.
I'm so glad
the way that Nia
Danhausen
rolled
is
her
there.
ass out the way on Friday. That shit took me. I said, now y'all not gonna keep pushing my cousin around the room. Chelsea, put your wheels on lock,
I'm so glad Chelsea and Danhausen are there. I really am, because the relief you get.
She cannot stay on one side. She gotta be free agent. Everybody has to see Chelsea. And I love when she was on NXT fighting them.
All right. So y'all favorite boring ass homegirl Ren, Kendall, and I like Ren. I don't have a problem with Ren. Ren's funny. Kendall Gray and Ren beat Fallon and Laney Reed. Don said late JC didn't do nothing. She just stood there.
She literally stood there. Like Fallon went out and Ren went out and they did a double clothesline. She said, ooh, the bitch do something.
Wow.
What?
Now, after they pinned him, Kendall was like, I want another shot at the championship. And Lola was like, hold on, mama. She said, nah. If anybody gonna be getting a shot at that championship, it's me.
She's like, don't get me wrong.
So it's a number one contenders match.
But not at them and deliver, bitch.
Okay. You got a number one contenders match next week for Madison Square Garden. Raw and NXT both will be at Madison Square Garden. So there you have that.
The gate.
Zarya and Sol Ruka had their confrontation.
Oh, it was the longest 10 minutes of my life.
I don't like how they made Sol go out there and talk that long. If she
did the same thing. She gave her whole speech twice.
I understand that they wanted to sell the story between the two, but there was nothing to sell. All Sol had to do was come out there and lean into the crowd because they were already booing her. They had already started booing her. And they've been cheering for Zarya.
That's crazy.
They're booing her.
Parents are weird.
They are booing that girl. And if I was her, I would lean into that shit. I'd be like, fuck everyone.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta, and I feel like this time period, overall in the business, people are so to the script. I talk about this in the group chat. People are so to the script. Like, I understand, yeah, you gotta work to the script. However, if you go out there and you doing the best that you can and just not going the way that you know you needed to go, turn that shit. Oh, you don't believe me? Y'all feel like I'm taking stuff from her? I was that girlfriend. She came in and fucked everybody up. Or who befriended her?
But see, that's gonna change how the problem is. It's the fans. The problem is the fans.
Y'all be liking people. Stop liking these people. Y'all fucking up the show.
I really need y'all to understand that there has to be a villain and there has to be a good guy. And even if you don't like the good guy, you're supposed to at least, like in this particular feud, to explain it In this feud, there is a gray area because you can see things from Zaria's side. It's not like Zaria is completely wrong in how she feels. So I can understand some of the audience agreeing with her, but the way Zaria flip-flopped back and forth, and made it seem like Soul was the problem. Then, oh, I want to be your friend again. Soul, you're the problem. Oh, I want to be your friend again. Everything is about her. The problem is you never put yourself forward to be anything other than her friend. And that's what I would have leaned into. The way that Soul did the promo for me, it just was too emotional for me.
Yeah, she didn't lean to that until like towards the end of the promo when she was like, all the opportunities I got, you want me to give them to you? I can't do that. You mad because they called me. I can't say, hey, I know somebody else too.
Which she did multiple times.
You said, and I gave you opportunities and you lost.
And you failed.
And then you get back mad at me.
But the problem is
how people turned on that because it gives loser ass bitch. So y'all some loser ass people and y'all some loser ass fans.
Well, that's gonna make you a villain.
Well, you know I don't care.
That's not.
I'll flip the script on a dime. I have to go back. They're gonna have to have a meeting. They're gonna have several meetings with me.
They're gonna be like, Don, that's
fucking up the script.
You done went off script again.
Look, they went off
crowd turned against me. I gotta lean into that.
I'm trying to stay on TV. That's my thing. I want to
be on TV money. Regardless.
And I want the shit to make sense. I said I can't be out here being a good guy and they booing me. It don't make sense. Money makes sense, and this is money. I'm trying to make us some money. Are we not on the money team? Damn, I got the gift of gab. You know how to talk my way out of something real quick.
I'm just not gonna go over what they said. Now, I will say this. I think a lot of y'all that watch wrestling, y'all take shit way too fucking seriously. Oh, they rinse and repeat in the best friends angle again. Oh, like they're doing with Ethan Page and Ricky Saints.
Is your life not a constant repeat of story that just keep happening?
Like what they did with Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho some years ago? Or like what they did with Kevin and Sammy some years ago? Like, what do you mean they're rinsing and repeating? What they literally just did with
Roman and Sammy?
Hello. Y'all had no problem. There's been no issue with you watching the Bloodline story and how it's about to restart itself all over again. And you niggas is laughing and joking and chewing that shit up. And we're about to be in hell for another 5 fucking years.
I'll be damned.
I'm sorry. I had to get that out because niggas... You niggas are not getting it. Nobody is watching it.
It ain't gonna last long because
y'all just don't. I'm trying to understand because y'all will say this shit about this, and then we'll turn around and watch AEW, and we'll get similar stories. It might be told slightly different, but it's the same stories, but it's just different people.
I'm finna stop being a fan of them because they pissing me off.
I just need y'all to be more realistic and stop acting like WWE is the villain or AEW is the villain. The problem is everybody's watching it. We're all seeing the same thing. And even though you complain about one, you don't complain about the other. And then it becomes a vicious cycle. Just watch the show. Just watch it. The storyline between Zarya and Sol Ruka has been building for months. If you're not okay with the breakdown of them and them going their separate ways, then you truly don't understand how characters are built. You don't get it. So if we would have left Zarya, right? We would have just let them break away amicably. No fighting, no nothing, right? Then Zarya would have done what after that? Where would she have gone? How would she have been built? Because what are you going to do? Because everybody's answer is to what? Book her like she's a Brock Lesnar. Okay.
She gotta get there first.
And then what? Oh, book her like Obafemi.
She gotta
Okay.
get there first. Y'all have so many suggestions, but
They're not gonna work.
y'all don't have things to work. Y'all say stuff and then you don't have things to back it up. You don't know how. You just say shit.
Start her off in a few matches, let her bowl through the whole roster. She gets to be champion. Okay, and then what? Because by then she's already beaten everybody. She's already beaten everybody. So then what are we going to do? Let her be champion and not fight anybody? No, you let her fight other people. So now it's okay to repeat stories. Right.
And that's not even a story. That's the character angle, you goofy bitches.
Right. We love that.
I want a story.
It makes sense when you're saying it because you got it, right? Mm-hmm. I'm not saying everything that they do is right, but what I am saying is that sometimes y'all just take stuff too seriously. It's a basic storyline that is going to, one, set both of them on the collision course to being where they're supposed to be. If I were WWE, I would pull Soruka up and I would send her ass to SmackDown immediately. That's where she would rest. And she would work her way up on that roster. Now, she's going to have to go through a lot of bitches to get on that roster and to do well. And this is no shade. But right now, SmackDown's roster is becoming more and more solid every single day. Okay? Now, I don't know where Jordan been at. We ain't seen Jordan in a couple weeks. But you got Jordan Grace over there. You got Nia Jax. You got Charlotte. You have Alexa. You have Lash Legend. And whether you love her or hate her, Tiffany Stratton is over there. Okay.
Still there.
You got a lot of players and a lot of pieces on SmackDown that can be moved and shifted. You got Julia over there. Fuck ass Kiana is over there. Okay. You got Michi and B-Fab. When Chelsea gets Chelsea is over there. And when Bianca comes back, Bianca's going to be there unless they move her to Raw, which I don't think that they will. And for now, Rhea Ripley is on SmackDown. You got all the girlies over there. And it just seemed like all the big bitches is on SmackDown except for Raquel.
Yeah, what's up with that?
They left Raquel's ass on Raw. I wish they would have brought her over to SmackDown. We could have had a big bitch fest on SmackDown. Goddamn.
Okay.
Strong back and long backs. Let's do it. I'm just saying. Soul will have a good time in that mid-card division for a little while. It'll be fun to watch. But you could also put her on Raw. I think she would thrive on Raw. Raw's women's division is lacking
severely.
So putting her on Raw would be a good place for her to be.
Be quiet, please.
So for me, I don't mind. And then you got Zarya over at NXT. NXT is always a budding breathing ground for great wrestlers. And just in general, the women's division is always great. So Zarya being there amongst everybody else, Zarya has a clear path to that championship when given the opportunity. But she needs to be built. Anyways, we're moving on. Kaylani and Thea Hale got until they had their match. Now, Thea changed her hair. I'm not going to talk about that girl because that girl been going through hell. So I'll just say it's not my favorite hairstyle. It gives very 2000s Caitlyn to me.
Who's been going through hell? Thea?
Yeah.
I don't think that I mean, some of it is true, but I don't think like she's like been like taking it to heart, dragging it through the mud, because she's been doing a lot of those things. Most of her videos are like that. So that's why when they got sent, I was like, I feel like it's part of her character at this point. Because it's one of those things like, well, we want to see you grow up. And she's like, well, bitch, I am growing up. I can only go 1 year at a time.
I didn't watch the other ones. I only saw that one. But I do know they be attacking her because I actually be seeing it. I give her a break today.
Yeah, she be doing them. She got a few of them. She do it like every week, I want to say.
So she got her hair in this piano red, like highlight.
Blonde, red, and black.
Yeah, hold on, y'all.
It's very interesting.
Hello.
Oh, she did like a Bratz Rock Angel. Okay, I see it.
Hold on, Daddy.
Still don't know my words, still stressing perfection. Let you all in my mental, got me looking too desperate. Damn, you ain't designed.
I'm sorry, y'all. My daddy called. Anyway, she came out there. She had it's blonde and it has black and red streaks in it. I'll just say it was a choice. Let's leave it there. But it's her head. She could do what she want to do with it. Me personally, that wouldn't have been the choice that I would have made, but that's her. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to talk to my pops.
I didn't know I was still muted. Yes, mostly people online that be tripping. Somebody was trying to fight with me on Thread. Because I was like, I can't stress enough how much I truly hate multi-tag team matches at WrestleMania. And then they always got this weak-ass excuse. Well, at least they're getting paid. I truly don't give a damn if they're getting paid. I really don't. When they say, oh, you don't care about wrestlers getting paid? No. They have another 12 months out, 11 months out the year to get paid? This is the time where your hard work pays off and some of these teams just be getting dropped in there. I just want a classic 2-on-2 that has the potential to steal the show. And I also said that a lot of wrestlers don't care to be paid by the wrestler. And they thought they had me and said, oh, this guy knows the wrestlers personally. And if they know they're going to be paid or not. So first of all, they literally say on several interviews that I can't believe I get paid for this. If I could do this without getting paid, I would. And they've done it without getting paid. So yeah, sometimes people just have to do the knowledge. Is it like Christina Aguilera dirty? Because it seems like it's a phase. Possibly.
I don't think it's a phase. I think it really gives OG
How old is
Caitlyn.
she? Did that look like it too? What is she? How old is she? 22?
Yeah. It reminds me of Caitlyn back in the day. Her hair used to look like that.
Oh,
Sans
she's a Virgo. I gotta start rooting for this girl. Damn.
Hell no. Her hair used to look like that back in the day, except for the red. I'm not mad at it. I think she would look nice in like a strawberry red or like dark brown hair. So it's cute. It's just, I don't know. I want to see what it looked like straight. It just looked like a nest when I saw it. I was like, God damn, what the fuck?
No, when I was watching, I said, who the fuck is this? I said, oh shit, this is Thea.
And the streaks are really prominent. I thought they would be a little bit more blended in there, but
you see that.
She was like, bitch, I'm here. I'm here, bitch. So good for you.
Look at me. Look at me. You looking?
Now, right. Now they got into this fight. Kaylani pretty much dominated the whole match. Thea didn't really get a lot of offense off. And when she lost, Kaylani decided to put a nail in the coffin and rub salt in the wound by beating the girl up and trying to make her tap and shit. So
Thea had that stripper hair, that Midwest stripper hair. Midwest, early South stripper hair. Who watches Jersey Shore a lot.
Yeah.
It had her pink razor.
Oh.
Oh, just thinking about it, it's a mess.
Shoot it. It keeps muting me, goddammit. Stop it. Motherfucker. All right. That's why, you little bitch.
Uh-oh.
Damn. All right. So Gargano was in the gauntlet match. He was your surprise fifth entrant. Surprise, surprise.
Surprise, surprise.
He came out there like a zombie, so
he said, what am I doing here? She said, bitch, just go.
Everybody.
Go, nigga, go.
I will say that for the most part, this match was actually a lot of fun to watch. I did get to see this one. Shiloh Hill took out Drake, and he took out, oh God, who else did he pin?
Charlie Dempsey.
I was gonna say
Dempsey.
Charlie Dempsey.
It was Dempsey he took out. He took out both of them, and it was Shiloh who Gargano was able to pin. So it was a good match, though. I like the gauntlet match. It was good. They picked some good people for it. And then
Daddy Dion got jumped. Well, I can't call him Daddy. We're the same age.
Dion
got jumped.
Dion got jumped by OTM for sure.
That's
And
because
then
he got jumped last week.
them niggas beat they should have beat his ass. He deserved it. Now
he was sitting there face down ass up.
Shiloh took him out too. Shiloh ended up pinning him.
I think he pinned up most of them, and then
after
he pinned Charlie, they took him out.
Yeah,
jumped him, and they brought him. They put him in, and that's how Johnny won.
Yep.
Because he was just sitting there like, what? And Candace pushed his ass over, and he got.
Yep, and he's the number one. He's facing off against Miles Bourne as Stand and Deliver for the North American Championship. Now Gargano has held that championship before. So I pray to God that they don't make that boy drop that title to Gargano when Bourne hasn't even had a chance to be champion yet. Okay. So Lennox got attacked, right? Then they were in the back, and OTM made it very clear that that was a receipt that was owed, but they ain't finished. So they have decided that next week at Madison Square Garden, they're going to take on Dark State, and their tag team partner is none other than the TNA champion, Mike Santana.
Tony Montana.
Now, Mike Santana got a lot on his plate because he's
doing a lot right now.
Yeah, because in a few weeks, he'll be here facing off against Steve Backlund for that championship. And it seems Macklin is back on his bullshit again. But anyways, I don't know how that match gonna go, especially with Macklin possibly stepping around to start some shit.
Yeah, Macklin is deep on his bullshit. When I had watched, I want to say, I don't know if it was last week or week before, he had came back and Daria was like, let me be clear. If you touch him in any way, shape, or form, you're going to be stripped of your title and you won't have to worry about defending it. And
Macklin was getting on my nerves already.
Her ass is a bitch, per usual. She told Santana, she said, every time I turn around, somebody's getting beat up. He basically told her ass, well, stop fucking turning around then, bitch. Damn. But every time somebody is beat up, he is there to check on them first. And then when she come in, it just looked very unfortunate. Like all this shit is happening under your hands. But it's also happening under your hands too, because you are also management. So
you're the one who said you're there to clean up TNA, and since you're there to clean it up, do your job. See, it's always a big nose bitch doing something stupid. I'm sick of her, and I'm sick of JCJ. I'm sick of both of you hoes.
I was just like, I love Daria so much that I hate this bitch for doing her job because god damn it, I hate this bitch.
I don't like her.
She did such a good job of making me hate her. Oh,
she ain't even doing her job.
Then that's the problem. That's why I hate the bitch. You're not doing nothing.
Such a nasty bitch.
You're just running your mouth and being mean.
I could never let her say something to me. I was like, bitch, you don't shut the fuck up.
The way she talks to people.
Slap that spray tan and that black dad job off your head. Please leave me alone.
Girl.
I would have been like, bitch, it took you this long to get a job again. Get out of my face.
You hear
you had them kitten heels, bitch. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, don't get me started, because you know I'm pissed about a kitten heel, and she faithfully come on here with that kitten heel and her fucking capri skirt with that high shoulder ass vest. Bitch, if you don't get a new outfit, I'm gonna beat you into a new one. That's what be pissing me off at week to week. They don't even what she be saying. They be what she be wearing. Daria Bernardo, go get you some new digs.
Get the fuck out of here.
Real crazy work.
She's talking to people crazy. Anyways. So now, Los Americanos defeated the Cullen, and they are the new number one contenders for the NXT Tag Team Championships.
I do not like that we have 4 purebred white men cosplaying as luchadors.
I will say
that's the whole point.
I don't have a problem with it because they're not disrespecting them. And that's what I had a problem with Gable. He did not know the language and he just created a lore. And then they went with the Gulf of America shit is what really pissed me the fuck off.
That
shit was crazy. So
it has not left.
I don't like that shit. The only reason why I'm okay with Ludwig Kaiser Ryo and Bravo doing it is because they're not making a mockery of it. They immerse themselves in it. They learn the language and they're embodying what they're selling. That's why
Tyler,
to me,
call
it
what
works.
is. Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne.
They do when they talk, you can't tell it's them.
I don't even listen to them talk. I don't even listen for
Baby, they speak in Spanish fluently.
They literally the whole.
No,
point,
I know that.
The whole point of their
I forget that man's
Americanos is like Tiff said is that they literally went to Mexico to visit on vacation. It was like, oh my god, I love this, I love these people, I'm just Mexican now, and like abandoned all has no quote unquote recollection of their past life. They're just fucking Mexican now and they do Mexican shit. That's literally that's the gimmick. That's their version of the Americanos. So that's why everybody over there loves it, because it's just, I mean, they're high key cultural appropriating, but they're doing it in a nice way.
Yeah, they're not dragging it out, which I'm not mad about.
It's not
they're everywhere.
And it's not in a way where it's disrespectful. Because if you're gonna be fair, if that's the case, then Elio shouldn't be wearing a mask either. He shouldn't be able to be
the Flores, what the French
Le Fleur.
Well, he's not claiming to be Mexican. He's just a luchador.
I'm just saying that ain't his culture either.
He can wear whatever he want to wear. He ain't got to wear nothing at all. Actually.
Oh hell no! Are you sure?
Wow.
He could be another one, a jock for me.
Ooh, that double-edged sword is pointy. It's pointy.
And it is. It's called nuance.
I'ma throw up.
Duality.
Ooh, let me get my water. I'm already sick. Damn.
Ooh. Shit. Don't throw up, please.
Ooh, oh my god.
No.
Not too much. Not too much. Something about that Chris Jackson just had me.
Oh my gosh. Whew.
I don't know why you so obsessed with that man.
I don't know either. I don't know what. Maybe it's the foreignness of it. I don't know.
The foreign.
He a pale white man. He just.
Are we talking about Kaiser?
But a fun little spray tan can't fix. Okay,
baby, he is not that attractive.
Are we talking about Kaiser?
No, sir.
Kaiser's
We talking
like
about
6'2".
Elio LaFleur.
Oh.
I've been off Kaiser. He got a little bit too muscly for me. I just couldn't.
I told him that he.
What did I say? That's what I said. He was like, no.
Dude.
Because before he was not that muscly. He just had a little 8-pack.
I knew where he was going. I knew where he was going.
And he was cool. And then he got his abs started to have abs. And then the side of his stomach had abs. And then his arms started getting extra biceps. I said, it's too motherfucking much for me.
Ooh, child.
And then you ain't got no facial hair. You keep shaving. It's really pissing me off. Get a mustache or something.
Oh, she's selling the refreshers. I don't like Dunkin's refreshers.
I don't like refreshers.
Put those Dumbo ears.
They do. He do got big ass.
He do got Dumbo ears. That's one thing I will say. That mask had hid his ears.
He do. True that. Okay. So the last match of the night was Ricky Saints facing off against Tony D'Angelo, and Tony D'Angelo won by disqualification. But everybody started fighting. Okay. And Ricky and Ethan were arguing over the championship, and Robert came out there and basically said, you know what, fuck all this, it's a fatal 4-way at Stand and Deliver. And I was like, and that's how you do it. God damn.
Ava's silly ass would have probably put them in the match.
God,
he's gonna be the number one contender, then the shit would have imploded. And she's like, you know what, I can't handle it, we're gonna do a fatal 4-way.
We're done. We're done.
Just skip right to it. Smartest idea.
Get it over with.
He said, I ain't doing all this shit.
I'm tired.
He said, we gonna kill 3 birds with one. He said, we're gonna literally kill 3 birds with 1 stone.
You gotta talk about Tatum.
Okay. So Blake stole her title and has not given it back. And she decided she was gonna go to the hotel and luxuriate in her bubble bath, talking to that title like it's her new man. And Tatum was running around trying to find her. And Shiloh is fucking funny. Shiloh is talking
of his character. He said, "Oh, I know where she at. She's here." He said, "People really should post everything about about whereabouts on social media. It's crazy.
I found her hotel and everything. I know where it is." Listen, I'll tell you this. Shiloh is what you would call the jack of all trades of NXT right now, and I'm here for it. It is okay with me how they use him and Tatum. They got great chemistry with each other. Tatum, don't cheat on your husband with that man. Okay. Leave that man alone.
You better respect Big Body Javi.
You got a good man at home, Savannah.
He's a good man.
But that shit was crazy. She was in the tub. She's like, "Oh, must be my room service."
And got out the tub.
Then twiddle her way to the damn door. And Tatum said, "Bitch,
grab that bitch by
you got something that's mine and come next week. I'm beating that ass because I want my shit back."
That's what she said.
See next week. And she let her go. She said,
grab that hoe by her hair.
Blake, get it together, please.
Tore her up. It's gonna be funny watching Tatum torture that woman. That's gonna
that shit was hilarious. I said, I'm glad that she's making her way back to it. Because this is finna be good. They're finna rock the boat.
Be a fun time. For sure.
It's two different types of it's just two different types of crazy.
It definitely is.
Because both of them bitches are kooky.
Nuts.
Insane.
Nuts.
There's something wrong with both of them. It's separate things that are wrong with them, but they both got something wrong with them.
They do.
And while we still here, I know we supposed to be facing on Jada Parker, but get a new hairstyle with a new attitude.
That ponytail.
It's tired.
If she put it up, I feel like it
no.
was cute.
She wore it down once and it was cute, and then she didn't do it again.
No, go get a completely
like her ponytail.
different hairstyle.
I like a good ponytail
for 2 years.
I love a good updo ponytail.
Tired.
I want it high like lashes.
You know, I love a good ponytail.
Yeah.
I love a good ponytail.
I like her hair. I don't like when she put them low. I don't like the low ponytails. I do wish she would switch it up a little bit. But
damn, give me a bang. A blunt cut.
She have her hair like that when she just be going out regular. You know,
yeah, because she wasn't even doing that shit. When she was doing, what was her sport in the NIL thing? What was her, I think it was soccer or track and field. It was something.
I am not sure.
But she was doing that style when she was a track athlete too.
And I understand, but like, come on now, you got to grow. That's like when I went to B5 page and saw she been doing braids since 2019.
Maybe she was wearing braids before that. When she was on tour with Juicy J and them, she was wearing braids.
You irritated my soul.
Oh, she was a soccer player. Okay.
Jada was a soccer. Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, this match was good.
I did soccer.
Okay, Tekla. Okay,
oh shit, Tekla on TV. Hold on. Let me hurry up and try to catch
her and what's her name?
What's she called? Thunder Rosa. The dumbest
Shirakawa. White, not Minka.
Mina.
Yeah.
She said, either you must be the bravest or the dumbest bitch in America. I said, oh, she's eating the girl up already.
She is. I said, I'm glad they realized they had lightning in a bottle with her and just put the title on her. That was such a smart decision.
I think I've been following her since 2023. And I said,
when she used to have dark hair.
That needs to be like up there. She's amazing.
So, Stand and Deliver has 2 matches already set and 1 guaranteed guest appearance. Sexy Red's new album is getting ready to come out if it isn't already out, and she will be at Stand and Deliver in St. Louis.
He wanna hang with a bad.
I know that lady gonna be there, standing there looking like.
I was so mad because she did her promo video yesterday. Hair still braided, glasses on. So you got to be high with these glasses on. You could have at least put on a little wig. Come on, Nasdaq. Damn.
Okay,
you can't show your whole black card, just a piece of it.
Johnny Gargano is going to be facing off against Miles Bourne for the North American Championship.
I'm gonna miss it because my HBO Max is not popping up.
In St. Louis, and you will only be able to get Stand and Deliver in 2 places: Netflix internationally and YouTube. They are moving NXT PLEs to YouTube.
It's on YouTube.
All of the catalog for NXT is now removed, or if not gone, it should be gone by the end of the week. It's going to be moved over to YouTube specifically. So,
just when I thought I was going to cancel my Peacock subscription, I'm going to keep it because the House of Atlanta is coming on. So,
yeah. And I have to keep my subscription because my father watches The Nanny.
You know what show I started watching because I'm sick, so I've been in bed all day. Have the New Ladies of London.
Really?
Oh my god!
They are talking about. Aren't those the ladies that's talking about how Meghan Markle isn't the first? What is it? The first black?
Well, she wasn't.
And they were like that we are, and one of them said that she was, and then I heard that a lot of the Brits say that she ain't the first black noblewoman either. And I was
there's literally an older black lady who's like somewhere. She's not in England, but she's the first one. She's like in her 50s. So when someone mentions that old lady, that's the only lady that's right. But anyways, besides all that, it's just really entertaining. It's like different. Literally one lady like breaks the fourth wall and like quits on camera.
Okay.
I love her fourth wall breaker.
Right on camera for what?
I need to watch this show.
Did they bust her or something? Like, did she get embarrassed? Like, what happened?
Are you not embarrassed?
Hello?
Yes, we hear you, girl.
Okay, but it's just so good. It's just so good. They're just a mess. It's like crazy. Either they're real uppity, but it's like a funny uppity. And it's just entertaining. It's just good. Good TV.
Well, make sure y'all watch it then, because y'all like Real Housewives mess, and y'all can watch the Ladies of London and get y'all feel, child.
Does anybody have Apple TV?
No,
I do, unfortunately.
You have to watch Imperfect Woman. It's with Kate Moore.
Everyone.
That's not what he said.
Don't do it again. You were doing so well.
I saw it. I was like, I tried to watch that Monarch show that's on there, but it was like,
yeah, Apple TV
the one
shows
character he pissed me off. I was like, the brother. I was like, you're so annoying. I was like,
yeah, I only watch Shrinking on Apple TV. And
how much is the Apple TV subscription?
Well, I got it bundled with my iTunes. And
yeah, I got mine bundled on Apple One.
You can bundle it. I didn't know that.
You can bundle it. You pay $11.99 for Peacock.
Yeah. And also because if you got Apple TV separately, it's like, I forgot how much it was separately.
Honestly, I can honestly send you a link and add you to my family plan.
Ooh, goody.
I'll be adding people too because I don't be doing shit with it, no way.
So the other match that they have for the NXT Championship is the Fatal 4-Way that Robert Stone set up. Now, we have to wait to determine who the NXT Women's Championship will be defended against. and they're gonna have to add Blake and Tatum for that NXT North American Championship. And then the tag team titles have to be decided, which they're gonna have a match, but I don't know if they're gonna have them fight it out at Madison Square Garden and that be it, or if they'll continue into Stand and Deliver. But for now, we know that the matches are going to be built. We know where at least the other two are going to be headed. They just have to be determined next week at Madison Square Garden. So that's it for NXT. Okay, that's all we got.
Look, I hope I could probably still steal this off their website. Because I'm not trying to add another subscription. I already told my sister that I'm gonna get her $20 when she upgrade this Disney plan. Because I'm not finna steal WrestleMania. That's just ghetto. I can't do that. I can't do that. Because the shit be freezing and shit, and you're not finna piss me off on WrestleMania weekend. I can't do it. Sorry.
Now, I want y'all to look at this picture, and I want you to tell me what you see.
My blood boiling behind my eyelid. That's what I see. Pissing me off just looking at it. I can't even do it. He making me mad.
Where is
That's
it?
why you thought this shit was acceptable, Dwayne. You can't do shit like this when your cousin's at war,
nigga.
you about to give him a hard time. What is this? Why are you doing this?
You know Disney is really petty for them to release the still shots from the movie, the live action. And it's my thing with Disney and these fucking live actions. We don't need them. We don't need them. No one asked for this.
Moana, not even like the sequel to Moana came out 2 years ago, and that shit tanked.
Moana itself is not even 10 years old.
No, and the original story of Moana, the first movie was really good. I loved it, and I think that they just fight too hard to capture that same lightning in a bottle. They don't take their time and really develop a decent story. They never do, and it's just the only time I think that they actually did is when they did Inside Out.
Inside Out and Frozen.
Yeah, I think that they actually did expand on the lore of the stories between the sisters, and of course with Riley and her dealing with her emotions. Like, it was really smart how they did it. And I think that they did well with Zootopia in terms of how they built the story in Zootopia from the first to the second movie. But
with Moana, I was playing the second one like with the kids, but I was like, I don't see the purpose of what we're doing here. What are we doing?
I don't get it.
And
but they decided
want to rush the live action.
Yeah, they decided to do the live action, and The Rock signed on to do it. I think this was a mistake.
I don't fucking know why. He should have just been a villain.
Well,
one of the main characters.
I mean, he could have still sang the song. Like,
no, I don't want none of that shit. Let somebody else do that.
Just let somebody. I mean, you
get
could
somebody else to do it.
No, they could have picked a big, beefy Samoan guy to do this part.
Your family, you couldn't pick. No, you couldn't find nobody.
Not even that. Like, it's a bunch of Samoans with some beautiful curly hair, Tongans, Maoris, that all of them all over TikTok. I've been following them because I'm all over that shit.
We know.
Fuck you. Fuck
it's like Maui. Yeah, he's eons old. However, he didn't look old.
I don't know. Maybe they should have de-aged him.
I'm not saying your black is cracking.
It is.
But you look mature.
I'll say it. It's cracking, babe.
Tiffany said your black is cracking.
It is.
That's because you did all that workout, and then you didn't win and got that surgery and lost all that weight, and now.
Oh, I didn't say that.
Because it's definitely
that's what it is.
It's getting.
You were thinking it.
I didn't say nothing about no surgery because I didn't know nothing about that.
Oh, you didn't know
I
that?
wouldn't.
Yeah, he
No.
would have got I think he would have got a breast reduction. He got his muscles taken. Some of the muscles taken down.
Why?
I guess for this new movie role, but it just like he was just too old to be that damn big. Like, what? You just massive for no reason.
You had to go have your titties surgically altered.
I think so.
Okay,
I mean, he is. I wouldn't say it's cracking, but it is definitely stretched in several areas and sagging a little bit.
I will say your black is cracking, sir. I will say that. I will tell you the truth. I don't know. I don't know if it's, not too big, and then when you drop the weight, like your face, like because it just looks like everything is the lines are settling in, they're heavier, and that just comes with aging. It's just a part. My problem is you're playing a demigod, and they put this sensational $39.99 wig on your head. They could have at least got you some Peruvian waves or some kinky curly something.
I was watching the Hannah Montana 20th anniversary, right? And she said, "This is when Disney buys the stuff, and this is when Tish buys the stuff. You see the difference between when Disney support and when you go out and get your own." And here we are.
Clearly, he ain't know nothing about no hair, and there wasn't no black lady on set to tell him. It wasn't no black lady on set to tell him the truth. This is how you know you too far removed from your blackness.
He's a dream girl.
Because you should have looked in the mirror and said, "Ain't right. The curl pattern not even right. This look like some motherfucking. You look like a raggedy ass pimp." Okay.
That's like when Cody told Brandy her hair, they had her hair messed up.
Nigga.
Am I lying?
No,
let
Nicole.
Let me find the 2003 picture of Yolanda.
Did you hear what Nicole said?
No, say it again.
That's like when Cody told Brandy that they had her hair fucked up.
They did have her hair fucked up.
They did.
And I would feel tremendously bad for Brandy because her weave would be sitting on top of her hair.
Well, she let him do it.
She did because Naomi was there during that time. You could ask Naomi for help.
Now that's a damn shame when your white and Cuban husband is telling you to go fix your damn hair.
And he wasn't even her man then.
You know what? Let me put that in my notes. I got a note asking famous people questions when I meet them. How many black girls have you had before Brandy?
No.
Yeah,
I think he had any.
Huh?
I don't think he was with any black women before Brandy.
I think he just was observant at school.
Oh, I got that for the CM Punk too. Let me slash Cody Rhodes.
Do I think CM Punk got down with the swirl every now and then? I think he was messing with. I think he was messing with alternative black girls. I don't think that he got with no black girls from around the way.
No, not with no hood girls, but definitely the geeky black girls.
But the alternative girls, the emo girls, yeah, I can see that.
You're weird. I like it.
Right.
Want to come back to my place, throw some beers back? Well, he don't drink beer.
Nicole not lying. He admitted it because when they did that Hot Wings gauntlet, and they was talking about all his exes, and AJ was like, these are your exes here. He was like, yep. I was like, you're a little whorish, just a little bit. That's nasty.
But we don't slut shame.
She was like,
we slut celebrate.
You know what? You have good taste. And she's like, and obviously like me.
Period. AJ Lee is the kinky though. She was on there cutting up. Anyways, The Rock is playing Maui in the movie, and he looked like Maui's auntie. So
that movie's gonna be so bad, and I thought that y'all were done because when y'all did Snow White, it tanked so bad, and that y'all had to put out a press and say y'all was done doing live action movies.
And I wish Snow
And here
White
we
would
are
have been
again.
okay. Because when I was a kid, I still have it. It was Snow White vinyl where you can listen to the story of Snow White with all of the songs from the
But didn't they
movie.
do it like twice already?
For the
But Snow White did Snow White's in the Huntsman.
yeah, there's a
There's
remake,
another
a
Snow White they
retelling
did.
of it, which I actually like that movie. The Snow
There's
White.
another Snow White that was done. So it
And
was
the
like
Huntsman.
you didn't have to do this one.
No, you didn't.
Y'all are overkilling.
But they had to do it with the Disney part because the way they did it with that one, it was real dark and scary.
And look where it got them, Tiffany.
Look, that's because the bitch who was the lead was talking too fucking much. Okay, this is not gonna be a damsel in distress story. I was like, girl, it's fucking Snow White. She is a damsel in distress.
Stop trying to woman empower everything, y'all.
Girl, it's okay. Some women are damsels in distress.
Every representation matters.
Then she was like, we're not gonna have that.
We're a bad friend. She's just a type B friend.
She just needed some help along the way.
Okay.
She was
now,
we're not.
She's no Mary Margaret, but
we're not gonna. Okay.
Yeah, she could never be Mary Margaret.
Absolutely not. Mary Margaret got shit done.
And I'm just like, girl, it's not. This is not the moment. We're not doing the feminist movement on fucking Snow White. Okay, relax.
If you want to go feminist movement on somebody, it needs to be fucking Cinderella because that's not even her damn name.
She could have poisoned them hoes the whole time that she was living.
Oh, the way I would have beat the fuck out that mama and then weigh my way down to them sisters.
Do this in my daddy house.
I'm finna burn your fucking fat ass cat.
I would have killed somebody.
That's facts.
Fuck you playing with.
I can't go to the
drinking
ball.
dirty mop water fucking with me.
Bitch, please. I'm going to the ball. I don't care if y'all don't get me around. I'm going to the motherfucking ball.
Period.
Fuck you thought this was? This my daddy house. What? And when you hoes die, guess who get in the house?
Me.
Me, bitch.
That's why each one of you gonna die slow. Real slow.
What is we talking about?
Listen, you know what she could have done? She could have given them some almond cookies.
Oh.
Swollen bitches right on up.
They got natural cyanide in them.
Well, and they also had the taste of it too, so you can put extra in there.
They do.
I learned that from...
She was a damsel. She was in distress. She did not have this Magar from around the way. Megara.
Also, no. Snow White is like 14 in the story. Like, please.
Look, is the story like that great? No. But when I was a kid, that none of that mattered. And I didn't want to be Snow White. I just wanted the evil queen to die because that bitch was ruthless.
That bitch was tripping. Now, remember when they did that? I think it was on PBS Kids. When they did that, the Native American retelling of Snow White.
Oh, no, I was not a PBS kid. I can't tell you.
I was.
That was some good shit. That was good. The magic, the song, the magic aired
PBS.
What did it come on PBS?
What came on PBS?
He said the Native American. Well, PBS had the.
Was that PBS? What Arthur was on?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Clifford.
They had
was on
Arthur's,
PBS.
the Boomerfood, Clifford, the old
Company.
School. Yeah.
Yeah.
Electric Company didn't come on PBS. It came on ABC.
Oh, well, see, that's how you know I'm not a PBS kid. Sesame Street was on PBS.
Sesame Street came on PBS.
Yeah, baby, I was not PBS.
Barney came on PBS.
We had
what was Bob the Builder at? Was that PBS?
So I never remembered any of that.
Damn, I really wasn't then.
All the channels were like the channels of like Fox 8 and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I was not a PBS kid.
But for us, PBS was like what, Jared? Like channel 25?
Puzzling. Where?
Yep. For analog TV, it was channel 25. And even when you got cable, because it was local, it was 25.
United Kingdom.
I remember watching.
You know what? That actually checks out because they sound a little funny when you watch it.
What are you talking about?
I used to watch that Fox Kids or whatever.
Bob the Builder.
Oh.
Does anybody know what channel I'm talking about? Like Fox Family?
I do know what that is. I remember Fox Family
because it had like, oh my gosh, it has literally a bunch of shows on there that like nobody watched. I think it had Pepper Ann.
Pepper Ann came on ABC.
Or was it ABC?
It came on ABC because Pepper Ann
It
was
was
Disney.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, there was this one
What was that
show
on?
that had, I think they had Animorphs, but I had this one show, had these 3 boys. They were in private school, and 2 of the 3 boys are also in Degrassi.
Was it that one show that came? Wasn't it on Nickelodeon? It was like Anubis or something like that.
No, it was on. I specifically remember it. It was on Fox Family, because I remember I would have to switch over from what I was watching on Nickelodeon to watch that show.
It was a kid show.
Yeah, it was like a teen. It was like a teen kid show.
Well, she is right. Animaniacs was on Fox Family. Yeah, they had Bobby's World, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, Batman
not Attack of the Killer Tomatoes,
baby. Batman the animated series, Goosebumps, Life with Louie.
Ain't shit on TV now. They just put anything on TV.
Peter Pan and the Pirates, Tom and Jerry Kids, Animaniacs, Pigsburg Pigs, Eek the Cat, Digimon, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Tick, Tiny Toons, Beetlejuice, Beetleborgs. Oh my god. I forgot about Beetleborgs. Beast Wars, Transformers, X-Men, Action Man, 64 Zoo Lane, Tasmania, and Zazu U.
Oh, it was this boy and my.
I have to look it up myself because. But I watched a lot of those shows, like Power Rangers. Duh, I'm obsessed with Power Rangers.
Yeah, we were obsessed with.
Hated it.
I
love Power Rangers.
I used to love.
I'm so sad I never became a Power Ranger.
I didn't like Animaniacs.
That's not funny, but that's funny. Not you still sad about it. You got an opportunity. They still running the show. Go audition.
And it was a live action show, Nicole. It wasn't like a cartoon. It was an actual.
It was live action. It was live action. To look for it.
Now that I think about it, I've always had a production problem. Because I would try to watch it, but I was just like, I can't get into this. It feels cheap.
It was.
Yeah, they used to like, don't worry about all that. I said, I can't. She's supposed to be blonde and her hair is yellow. I don't like it.
God, you're extra as fuck.
I'm telling you, I couldn't get jiggy with it. I'm not lying.
No.
That shit was just not working for me.
Oh.
I won't say like I was completely against. Like I watched some episodes, I was like, ooh, okay. Y'all getting your ass toe up on this one. But it was not something that I would sit down and watch, like tune in for next week to see what happens next. So I didn't care.
I loved Mystic Force. I loved SPD. That was my favorite.
Like all of the newer versions of
SPD. No, SPD is such a good Power Rangers.
It's so good.
Right.
He like, I don't know nothing about it.
He's like, I'm not like
the Zach Files.
I
was like, I'm nodding my head like I understand.
It was called what?
I knew it was a weird. I was like, it's something weird. It's called the Zach Files. Yep, it was a short show. Only lasted 2 seasons.
Gerard, do you remember the Zach Files?
The Zach Files.
It came on.
It ended up on the House of Anubis.
It came on Fox. The House of Anubis was the show that I thought she was talking about, but that was on Nickelodeon. So that's why I asked, because they were in private school.
They look
similar. I was like, is that what you're talking about? She said, no, it was this show. But I do remember the Zach Files. I just didn't.
2 or 3.
This one had the show about the weird shit that was happening around them.
Yes, it was like a supernatural. I was obsessed. I thought it was so cool.
They only had like 2 seasons.
Yeah, and I think it was too ahead of its time. I think if this came out like
2008.
no, I
I'm
would maybe
thinking.
say about 3 years after this. I would say like 2006, 2007. They would have been popping because
Mm.
that's when the Twilight was starting to like up. Like
It was taking over. Yeah.
Harry Potter
Yeah.
is in his bag. They're
Yeah.
trying to turn out fucking Divergent. They're trying to turn out
Yeah.
Hunger Games. Like this would have ate.
Yep. Yeah, it would have. She's right.
This would
This
have
came
ate
out in
on.
2000. This was very early.
What the fuck is this?
Like I want to say like 2000. The earliest is I would say is 2007. That's the earliest. But I want to say between 2008, 2010.
Why don't
This
they
comes
put these
out.
old shows on like on one of the free streaming networks? Like, what is going on? Y'all not
It
doing
was
shit.
such a good show. It was like these cute like it was like cute guys like X-Files. And they like weren't stupid.
She said, "Finally, somebody who wasn't dumb."
No, seriously, like none of them were stupid. Like they would get themselves in dumb situations, but they would figure it out.
Yeah.
That's only because they were nosy. Like hindsight, all of this is happening because they're nosy.
Yeah,
so
because
coded.
Y'all had
I
They're
some
nosy
really
as fuck.
smart open TV shows.
no, for real. For real.
And we had General Brain Rot,
Oh, shit.
Johnny Test,
I
My Gym Partners a
fucking love
Monkey.
Johnny Test. I love that
I
show.
used to sit and watch faithfully My Gym Partners a Monkey.
Oh,
Had
Oh
I
my
nothing to do
love
with
that
anything.
show.
Oh, you know
loved
what
it.
show that I
Rock
literally
Zone.
have no recollection of it because I used to just fucking just zoink out. Like literally like zoink out is my life as like a teenage robot or whatever.
Oh my
Oh, I
Same.
love
don't-
that
it's
the-
like
show.
The one that sticks to me forever is when she took all her stuff out and she wanted to be skinny so bad.
Yeah. And it's so funny because I know I watched that show. Like I know, but I have no true recollection of the show. I just remember shapes and like sounds.
Gen A.
Damn.
Like I'm so serious. And there's another show that's like that.
Danny Phantom.
Oh, I love Danny
No.
Phantom.
Because I read around the same time as that.
I watched that show
Um,
faithfully.
Oh my gosh, it's like a weird one too.
I watched Danny Phantom. What was it? Tough
It's
Puppy?
not Kablam, but
Not
it was
Tough
one of those
Puppy.
shows.
I love Tough
Not
Puppy.
Kablam.
Oh my god.
Tough
I
Puppy was
loved it.
interesting.
It was
I
like
love
one
that
of those
show.
shows
Such-
like that.
I didn't like
Ah.
Kablam.
I love Kablam. No,
Y'all
it wasn't
remember that
Kablam.
show?
Who was it? It was Wallace and Gromit.
Oh my god.
I have the same
love
thing with Wallace and Gromit. I know I watched every episode, every season up until it stopped. I have
Wallace
no
and
true
Gromit.
recollection of that show. I just remember
Same.
shapes and stuff.
Yeah.
Were they even talking on that show?
I don't know.
the human
That's what I'm
did.
saying, and I know I
'Cause
watched
he
the
had
a-
episode.
He had like the I was just crackers about Shay.
Yeah, okay.
Couldn't
Because
tell
I
you.
remember they started taking bits like that and putting them on Disney for a little bit, and then it stopped.
Not they were stealing from the Brits. Well,
I
been
Well,
still
doing that for
cannot tell you
years.
till this day which one is Wallace and which one is Gromit.
The
it was
dog is
Shaun the
Gromit.
Sheep. That's what it was.
I thought
Shaun
the dog
Sheep
was Gromit
told,
and
The
Wallace
dog
is
is
the
Gromit.
human.
Yeah, because
Okay.
Gromit's not like
The
a real
dog is
name.
Gromit.
The dog
See,
is Gromit.
Okay,
I
yeah.
don't
Because imagine
know what-
imagine someone naming a human Gromit. That's just
that is
That's
Baby,
the greatest.
please.
Hey, don't give me no ideas. I'll do
Please.
you shut you do not.
It'll be a
That
middle
is
name.
true OG brain rot. That OG brain rot is something.
And then they had that bitch with the hair on Wallace and Gromit too.
Uh,
The ginger.
It
That
was
shit,
it-
yes.
that shit would
They
hypnotize us.
used-
That was even fucking brain rot.
it was just.
They used Shaun the Sheep
I was enthralled.
in
I haven't watched
another
Shaun
movie
the
called
Sheep.
Chicken Run.
Oh, I love Chicken
Oh,
Run.
Chicken Run was fun.
That is my
I've watched
favorite.
it run
You know
several
what
times, but I don't
movie I
remember
have
nothing
that
about it.
with is fucking Ants and A Bug's Life.
Oh, I love Bugs
Oh,
Life. I want to play that
love
And
Bugs
movie.
you know, I
Life.
used to get both of those movies confused. I used to get them confused a lot.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, Ants is when that bitch was that emo bitch was dancing and shit,
I don't
walking the
also
fuck
don't
out.
understand why two movies like that literally came out so
And,
close together.
yeah, they were very
When did
It
close.
made
come out?
no sense. Like, even I, as a
Let me see.
child,
And they
I think
weren't
that was the
connected.
first time. I think that was the
Oh,
first
shit.
time.
But I will
me as
say
a
that A
person
Bug's Life
recognized something
got you
was
together.
stupid.
Yes,
They got
Bugs
you
Life is
together.
a good movie.
I
Taught
think
you
that was
real
the first
good.
time I recognized something was fucking stupid. Was
Mhm.
I didn't even know they came out around the same time. That's
it came
Yes,
out
they
around the same
did.
time?
Yep. That's why I used to get them confused all the time. But they
crazy.
did.
I love the Bugs Life.
I remember I didn't like.
Butterfly.
I liked A Bug's Life more because the ants. I didn't like the animation. I thought they kind of looked scary.
Yeah. But A Bug's Life, oh, amazing. Amazing movie. Matter of fact, we might just watch that on Friday.
Period. Oh, that's where you learn about motherfucking racism and goddamn Bugs Life, child.
Mm-hmm. And transphobia.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when the caterpillar finally became a butterfly.
I was happy because he was getting on my goddamn nerves.
He said, "My wings, they're beautiful."
And them little baby ass wings. Boy. Had me
That's
so
crazy.
mad. We sitting here waiting for you to transform, and this is it. Jesus. Oh, that's what I got confused with. Ant Bully. That was a good movie too.
I don't remember Ant Bully.
2006.
Oh.
He used to burn ant.
Oh.
And, he got turned into the size of an ant, so he had to work with the ant.
Oh yeah,
Nicole is right. I'm gonna tell you how close Ants and A Bug's Life were. Ants came out in October of '98. A Bug's Life came out in November of '98.
Oh, that's dumb close.
They were literally.
I fucking.
They were literally.
She fucking knew.
They were like 3 weeks apart. That's how close they came out.
I unfortunately think I became sentient around that time. I'm being dead ass. Like, I'm pretty sure that's when, the thoughts started to start clicking into place.
They both have
honestly, yeah. I feel like I gained sentience at like 4 years old.
They both had similar ratings on Rotten Tomatoes. Rotten Tomatoes gave them both a 92%.
That is crazy.
I want to say mine didn't come till about 2008. I was a late bloomer.
But I remember when they had back then in '98. It was what was the critic's name, Jared? Was it Cisco and Ebert, or it was Roger and Ebert? Roger and Ebert did not rate them the same. They rated A Bug's Life a better film than Ants.
But from the pictures I'm looking at, it seemed like they kind of played into each other. I'm not sure how.
Well, both of them had a similar premise, but the difference between Ants and A Bug's Life was A Bug's Life, the grasshoppers were suppressing the ants. In Ants, the soldier ants were suppressing the worker ants. So it had a similar aesthetic, but the difference was the oppression came from two different places. One came from within the culture. The other one came from outside the culture.
And I remember watching, I was like, itty bitty ants are going to take all your seeds?
It didn't matter. They said it's too many of them, so they had to keep them down. I was like, that sounds real familiar.
A new Harry Potter is coming out?
Yeah, the TV show.
The TV show.
Oh, let me tell my mama.
Oh, excuse the hell out of me.
The TV show's coming out on Max. I think it's coming for HBO.
I just sent a link to the trailer. This is crazy.
Is a very
Harry Potter's son. I don't think.
Is this a Black Hermione?
Yeah.
That was it was a big thing. They were pissed. They were pissed about that.
She loves Lord of the Rings, child.
They said they didn't have to change Hermione to be black, and I was like,
they didn't, but they did.
I
Oh
mean, she don't
well.
look that black. I mean, she looked black, but
I
she
know.
ain't black.
J.K.
Black,
Rowling
black.
was like, she was like, well, Hermione was always supposed to be black. And I was like,
and they
girl,
got Severus. Severus is black in the TV
Severus.
show.
No, him. Now I can't believe I'm gonna say that him. He didn't need to be black.
Oh,
Honestly, yeah,
Because it doesn't.
Snape.
It doesn't do anything for the character.
Dobby.
it
Dobby,
seems
Dobby.
like this is a
I hate
retelling. This is a reimagining of Harry Potter. So
Dobby,
that's what they chose, and that's what they gonna do, baby.
I will not be watching, unfortunately.
I
know,
like
I'm
Harry
probably
Potter.
ain't gonna
I'll give it a
that shit
watch.
neither.
I like Harry Potter too. I just don't like that lady, and she has gone on record and said that
She says
she
some
takes
pretty nasty things.
well that, and she also says that anyone who consumes her work, she interprets that as people agreeing with her. So she's like, if people didn't agree with me, they wouldn't watch anything that I put out.
That's
well,
a
no,
stretch.
that's not true.
That's
You're
not
just
true.
stupid.
Yes,
But I will say it is funny that she was on a Zoom call and people took pictures of like her walls behind her, and there's black mold all over her walls.
Well, then she's
She's
gonna die very
delirious.
soon.
Okay.
Because
That's
not
the
good.
problem.
it's not good. Your respiratory is in danger.
Oh, that's not the
It's in
same
danger.
thing. Hold on. No, he's a hobbit. Damn.
Yeah.
I thought that was the same thing.
Oh my god.
That is a 4-hour movie. That lady is crazy.
What movie? 4 hours?
Lord of the Rings. It's 3.5.
Yeah.
Now I don't like fucking Lord of the Rings. I refuse.
My mom loves. She will take a day out of her life
No,
to sit and watch Lord of the Rings and all the
No.
Harry Potter. I'm
I
not
always
gonna.
fall asleep on it. I never get to the part where they actually get to the fucking ring. I never get there.
Oh, honey, I used to sit and
I
watch the movie with her. I know.
I
They make
can't.
I
The
just
ring,
never.
give me the ring.
When
Why?
they first came out, they just never. Even
They
though I
didn't.
did like supernatural stuff, obviously, it just
Mm-hmm.
never like it was just like a little too fantasy for
I
me.
agree.
Mm-hmm.
And I just never watched it. And like my friends, especially like my nerd friends, they're like, "How have you?" I was like, "You're a Spider-Man like comic book and all this stuff." You're like, and you've never watched Lord of the Rings? I said no.
All fantasy is not for everybody.
a long watch. I have
It's
yet to
long.
rewatch it. It's really
People
long, and it's
like when you
it's
watch
not like every part of the movie is pretty intricate. So you really have to sit
You
and
have to
watch it
watch
and be
it.
down for watching it.
Do you understand that it takes them almost half the movie to actually start the journey to go to that fucking ring? You literally are watching them in the village for the first part. And I'm just like, I cannot do this. I can't do this. Now, y'all got to
You
start
like,
doing
speed up.
something.
Ciao.
That movie is ridiculous. I haven't watched that one, and my sister loves that fucking movie, loves it down. She would sit and watch Lord of the Rings all the time, and I'm like, bitch, we not watching this. We finna watch Chicken Run or something, because I can't do this.
My grandma
This is
used to do
extremely
that
long.
with the fucking Godfather movies.
Oh no.
She would watch. She would sit there and watch. Take her whole every once in a while. She would be like, "Go get my tapes," and then she'd fucking watch all three of the Godfathers, and I have to come back and switch it over for her.
Oh my god, I can't do it. I used to hate going to my grandmother's house for the summer because my sister would come with me, and she would make me watch shit like fucking Enemy of the State. What is the name of that movie with Cuba Gooding Jr. and Robert De Niro in it, where they're the divers and he's a oh my god, what the fuck is it? Because I hate that goddamn movie. I hate it.
And who else? Robert De Niro.
Cuba Gooding Jr. and Robert De Niro is in it.
Men of Honor.
Yes.
I don't think I've seen that movie.
I feel
hate
like
it.
I've seen a part of that.
I hate that movie so much.
My grandma fucking lived with us. That's all I did was watch stuff. I did not watch. I watched cartoons when I don't want to say I was like
Oh
by
yeah, I've definitely
myself,
seen this when
but
they put him in
literally
that
when
water.
I was like in my room or like basically by myself. My grandma, I used to watch those Godfather movies. That's how I first started watching horror movies. Like I saw like the original like Evil Dead, like the Carrie movies, like like The Shining. What other
The
fucking
only
movie?
horror-esque movie my grandmother ever let me watch was The Mummy. And my grandma still to this day is like, I'm almost 40. And my grandmother told me to my face, I only let you watch this because it's not going too far. It's not too I said, Grandma, I'm 40.
Sit down and watch that Mummy movie.
Oh my god, I like the Mummy movie. I saw that with like my Girl Scout troop when it came out in theaters.
I love that
and
movie.
It scared me, but I thought it was so good.
It's so good.
What other
But
movies?
that's like,
But then I also watch shows like fucking like I Love Lucy and
I love
Laverne,
Lucy.
like the Laverne and Shirley show. Like,
yes, I love Laverne and Shirley. They used to put those on late at night.
I Dream of Jeannie.
Yeah.
Fucking, but I stayed watching Happy Days.
No,
Happy Days.
I stand by Golden Girls.
I was so obsessed with like the 50s and poodle skirts and shit. I used to literally unironically love the Brady Bunch. What other show did I fucking love? I love Laverne and Shirley. Oh my god. Oh, I used to love Taxi.
Like Three's Company. Yeah, Taxi was good. And I like Three's Company.
Taxi was my jam. I thought I was so grown watching Taxi. And you know what other show made me think I was so grown because I used to laugh at it and I used to get some of the jokes was Frasier.
Oh, I love Frasier.
I had that with Seinfeld.
I used to think my ass was so grown
I hated
when
Seinfeld.
I would laugh at a joke at Frasier.
I did not like Seinfeld.
I didn't like it either.
I don't understand the appeal of Seinfeld. I didn't get it.
My mom thought it was funny, and I was like, Mom, I don't think this show is funny.
I don't think it's funny either.
I know. I would always feel so ground because I'd like talk like whenever I would go. This is gonna again. I would go to church camp and sit with the adults and talk about Seinfeld, and I felt so grown up in that moment, even though I was like 13.
Oh, and then that's when MTV had those weird shows like Beavis and Butthead, the Syphil and Ollie show. Like they just had those weird ass, like the Andy Milonakis.
Oh my god, Andy Milonakis!
I forgot about that.
I miss MTV used to be weird at a time, and it used to be so good. It used to be weird. It used to have Road Rules, which was crazy.
Yes.
And then Real World wasn't crazy, and I was obsessed with Spring Break.
Ooh.
Oh, I used to want to be there so bad. I was like,
everybody did.
I'd be like, oh, I can't wait till I get in college and I'm gonna go on a spring break like this.
They stopped doing it.
I was pissed. I was so jealous of those Gen Xers who got to do that.
That and Freaknik. I always wanted to go to Freaknik.
Girl.
I would have rather been at MTV Cancun. Like that was like my ultimate goal in life because I wanted to like jump on stage. I was like, ooh, and I'm gonna jump on a stage with a rapper and dance on him. And I wanna like do that.
Oh god, we was right at the edge and they just stopped doing everything.
They took it away. We had so much good.
I used to love watching the spring break shows though. Those were good. And they used to have really good lineups. Like the way they would place the different artists on the shows, it was just a fun time.
It was so entertaining. I would not leave my house for spring break weekend. Like if like my friends wanted to hang out or something, I'd be like, no. I would not. I literally did not want to. I left my house as minimal as possible. Yeah, watching spring break.
Oh, those was
my mom days. Probably shouldn't have let me do that, but
oh shit.
I had no like restrictions as a child to what I watched. It was obviously as long as I wasn't watching like fucking like porn, like whatever. But I mean, everyone still did that. But like other than
I mean,
that,
y'all had
like
to get creative, so.
yeah,
I
but
mean,
like other than
mm,
that, I had like no restrictions.
not really. I mean, it was readily available. It wasn't on the internet like it is now, but I mean, you had Skinamax. So what you had what they called softcore
Yeah, it's just a bunch of dry humping and titty
and hard
shaking.
titties. They're just very hard, overly circular, spaced apart titties
Yeah.
all the time.
So Tiffany Stratton has a future career.
Oh,
Oh my god.
God. Her titties have settled. So
Quite a few of those girls shit settled finally.
Rico, please.
Nikki was messy. She's talking
It's
about.
so rough.
Did you see that clip of like Nikki and Brie like talking to like Tiffany?
No.
And she was like, oh, and she's like, oh, I can't wait to talk to you. And she's like, we got some questions. And then Nikki was like, yeah, girl, I saw your Instagram. I saw your pictures on your Instagram. We gotta talk, girl. She's
Oh,
like, I got some questions.
that's shady.
I said, I know that's fucking right. Cause I'd be like, bitch, what the fuck? I said, you've been with this man for 4 months and he got his eyes tattooed on you. I said, I know you fucking lying, bitch.
That ain't none of my business. I'm gonna mind my business
Ain't none of
on
my
that
business,
one.
but I'm still nosy.
I still want to know, right?
Oh God, I miss OG days. Around this time, you'd be waiting for the next world premiere, the next music video, because that was a big thing. Okay, music videos premiering on TV was everything. TRL and 106 Park had the lock on that.
Oh my god, what was that? Oh, what was that show making of? Where
Yeah, you
it
used to
was
watch.
behind the scenes, and then
Yeah,
they would premiere the video afterwards, and you'd be like,
right on
"Oh my god!"
TRL. Loved it. Loved it.
But
I
no,
used to love watching that.
I used to love making of. That was so good. Like the Jennifer, because Waiting for Tonight is like top. It's like top 2 of my favorite Jennifer Lopez songs.
I agree.
Is Waiting for Tonight. Waiting for Tonight is really up there. And
It's a good song.
that music video is my opinion. Besides Get Right, that's her best music video. In my
Yes, I
opinion.
love Get Right though. I
Get
love
Right
that
is a
music video.
close second. That's also my top 2 J-Lo song is Get Right. That's funny because they have amazing songs, amazing videos. But I was so teased, so they did that for that. They had one for Britney Spears, Stronger.
Yeah, they did.
Um,
I
who
think my
else
favorite
was there?
J-Lo song is If You Had My Love, Waiting for Tonight, and Get Right. I like those 3 are my favorite songs. And then Interchangeable was the song with Ja Rule and LL Cool J.
Mine's are Waiting for Tonight, Get Right, and On the Floor.
Na, 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 na,
I
na,
love
na.
On the
Damn, I
Floor.
forgot about that
Tonight
song.
we gonna get
Oh,
on the
it's
floor.
so good. That is such a good.
I used to tear that shit up in Just
That
Dance.
that is such like that was such because that's when I was in the streets, and that was such like a good like during like that 2016 20 to 2018 2019 era, or I want to say 2016. I want to say like 2014 to like 2019, 18, 19. Like that was just like peak. Like peak like music vibes, whatever. And this is during that time, so like actually going out and hearing this in a club, it was such like a vibe. and it's just so good. And I don't care how many times, and I would literally go every motherfucking gay club I would go to. I would hear, it was this song. Oh my god. It was a Carly Rae Jepsen song.
Oh, they call me maybe.
No.
Was it the what's that one song? The Feeling?
I only know one Carly Rae Jepsen song.
It's
Yeah,
like,
it's like
baby,
it's from her second
take me to
to
the
the
feeling.
yes, it's that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that song. There's another song that I would hear at every fucking gay club, but it would just be like a vibe, so it would just be so good. So that's on the floor to me. But a sleeper hit, in my opinion, is Ain't It Funny, but the Spanish version of it, though.
I love that song. That's a good song.
Like,
She got some bops.
I was like, dang. I was like, not one of her original songs actually being better than a remix.
You think about it, we had a lot of shit that we watched. There were at least 3 or 4 core TV channels that had solid cartoons and then solid regular TV shows that were geared for children. And it wasn't nothing crazy.
I stayed watching, oh my god. I stayed watching like Celebrity Deathmatch.
Oh, I love that show. I wish they bring it back.
Fucking Daria.
Daria was awesome. I loved it.
Freaking no one. I don't even remember what station it was on, but freaking Duckman.
Duckman
is Duckman. It was
where
like
did you watch Where did you watch Duckman? It was on
Duckman was
MTV.
like no, I don't know what channel it was on. It was like on a weird channel. It was like
I do not
adult.
remember.
It was
Duckman.
like an adult. It was like an adult. It was like an early form adult cartoon.
It was a sitcom.
Yes.
It said it came on USA Network.
Yeah, I'm sorry. USA.
Jason Alexander was Duckman.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't I remember this?
It was so weird. Because it was, I think I would never watch like USA until I think I figured out like whenever Raw ended up getting on there or whatever. But so I never knew what time anything else came on that. And then every once in a while I would happen to go on it and then I'd be like, oh, I like this show. It's funny. Because I used to love this show. You remember The Critic?
Yes.
I used to love The Critic. And I used to try watching Dilbert, but I didn't think Dilbert was as funny as The Critic.
I didn't like Dilbert.
And I was mad because I thought the actual comics of Dilbert were funny, but the show wasn't.
I did watch The Critic. I did think The Critic was funny. Damn. I did not remember Duckman at all. I'm like, why don't I remember this?
It was such a good show. I wish that would be, honestly, if they put that on streaming somewhere, it would, oh my God, everybody would be watching it.
Because USA Network had a bunch of adult cartoons on it.
Yes, they had a bunch. USA used to have such good shows, and I feel like they have so much lost media. Because USA used to be such a good channel. Like, that was a real good cable channel.
And then, like, once Raw started anchoring USA Network, they kind of started to shift away from the cartoon shows. And then, like, Adult Swim took over after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, like, Oblongs came on Adult Swim. Mission Hill was there at one point, and then they moved it.
Yeah, Mission Hill was on MTV at first.
Mm-hmm.
And did real bad on MTV, and then they try to move it to a different network. I liked Mission Hill.
I liked Mission Hill too.
I
I
was
wish it would
very.
have lasted longer.
I do
It was
too.
pretty good.
I think that also was a little bit too ahead of its time as well.
It was. It was. Which still sucks. Baby Blues. I have not seen Baby Blues in years.
What the fuck is Baby Blues?
It was a show about these first time parents, and they had this baby, and they were freaking out, and they were just learning how to take care of this child. It came from a comic strip, same way as Dilbert did. It was
Wait
in
a
that same way.
second. Hold on. That sounds so familiar now.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. I'm about to look that up. Oh my god, that sounds so familiar.
It came out in 2000, and it only lasted till 2002. It didn't really go any further, but it was a cute show. I actually liked it.
Oh my gosh, I used to love this show.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot about them.
Because they would.
That little kid used to piss me off sometimes. I'd be like, "You doing too much."
They had a rough time with that baby. It was a good show, though. It also was ahead of its time, and it didn't last long. I low-key wish they would have put the reruns over on Adult Swim.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is such lost media.
Mm-hmm.
There's like another one of these shows.
Now, The Weekenders, the little teeny bop show that came out in the 2000s, right? It lasted till about 2004. And
The Weekenders is on something though, isn't it?
It is not streaming right now, as far as I know. But it used to come on ABC. It was a Disney show, and then they moved it to UPN for some reason, which that didn't work. Hold on. They said you could stream it somewhere. Yeah, it's not currently available on streaming. They moved it. Probably locked up in that Disney vault somewhere.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, I wish they would put the shit on streaming. We could just watch the shit.
No, literally.
But they don't want to pay people, so they lock everything up. Cheap bastards.
Greed is a sin, you guys.
Or you gotta buy it on fucking DVDs.
They still make DVDs. They starting to bring back vinyls and CDs.
I love vinyl.
I know.
That's the only way. The complete Duck Band is on DVD on Amazon's fucking $50.
Oh.
But the show, you remember the show Wonder Chosen?
I am not familiar with that one.
It was Wonder Chosen's real fucked up. Like, it's real fucked up. And it was on MTV2. You know, when MTV2, this is like during like the Jackass era and like MTV and MTV2, but MTV2 was the ones who end up starting to get all the weird programming.
Yeah, they did.
So all the weird shit that used to be on MTV got switched to MTV2. And
what was it about? Why does it look like a kid's show?
Yes, that's why I loved Bray Wyatt's Funhouse. It was basically a spoof off of a kid's show. But also it had like adult cartoon connotations to it.
I got it.
So it would be like, oh my god, I gotta I have to go find a clip of the show. Like I can't explain it.
You can
It's
watch
just so
this
good.
on Paramount Plus.
Okay, good. But I have that whole series on DVD.
Oh, this is creepy. They just let kids do anything. Just let them do anything. All right.
Like I'm putting this in the chat, and like you literally have to watch this.
I'm gonna watch it when we get done with the live.
No, you like have to watch it. Like it's
She's
insane.
she's making me watch it now.
She said now.
Okay. Hold on. Gerard, go get that switch from Octavius. His mother wants it taken. Oh, what the fuck is on his forehead? Nicole!
I'm telling you, it's not all cartoons, but it's like mixed with live action, mixed with puppets. Like that show is so fucked up, and I'm not exaggerating.
What? Oh my God. Gerard. Hell no. Hell no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Nicole, what the fuck?
Mind you, yes, that is one of the weirder ones, but it's on par with the show as an entirety.
That is crazy. Right? He's watching stuff he don't have no business watching. And she wants to take it. All right. I have to finish out. We're going to do SBC chat. And then we'll be finished for the night.
Oh, and that's how I'm going to get out of here.
Good night, Nicole. As always, her cue. Plus, she's sick this week, so I don't want her to be too messed up. Where is the other thing to it? Give it to me. I'll look at it later. Oh, Mike told her to feel better. What's up, Mike? Okay. If you're new here, I'm going to explain SBC chat to you, okay? This is not wrestling related. So if you're waiting for wrestling content, you missed out because we talked about NXT earlier. We talked about NXT earlier, babe, so you missed it. You're going to have to watch for the replay. I implore you to watch 10 minutes in, push the live 10 minutes in, and then start watching it because I had to take a break for a minute and then start the show. So we'll get into it. The show will start. Just go 10 minutes in. I'll make sure to put that in the title. before we finish out. Any whoosies. SBC chat is just what it sounds like. It is the Six Brown Chicks over on Twitter, and they get 6 questions every week from anonymous people, and those questions and stories are pretty fucking wild. So he said, do we talk about if hot dogs are sandwiches? Absolutely not. We're not even having that discussion, Mike. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. So we're going to get through these 6 questions. I don't know if Don's going to come back or not, but because I haven't heard him in a while. I'm like, well, where the hell did he go?
Where the fuck is you at?
He's on mute. So
I'm here.
Look around, everybody on move.
Jesus.
You said what?
But I'm here. I'm just on the phone.
Oh, okay. Well, you can go back to being on the phone, babe.
I'm still here.
Okay, babe. All right. So, question number 1. It says, my work husband and I finally crossed the line and we did the damn thing at the end of his shift in the back of the delivery van. It was my birthday present in the back of the delivery van.
Bruh. Y'all bitches be so weak in the knees. Stand up.
She said, I'm 12 years older than him. His girlfriend is 8 months pregnant and I've been married for a decade. That's how we gonna start out on the first question, huh? Just okay. This was the best lay I've ever had, period. The next day, I was in my new stylish chair. I had been there for 3 hours and I just paid my bill. Is the stylist his girlfriend? Oh my God. I was taking selfies with my soft, bouncy 370 silk pressed hair when the door swung open and a woman threw a pail of water on me, soaking my hair and foam. She said 3 words: nasty old hoe. My stylist was in shock, but she did not refund my money or fix my hair because she had other clients. I was furious. It was my birthday. I went to dinner with my husband looking a mess. That Monday, my work husband and I were suspended because someone caught the work van bouncing on their Ring camera, and it also captured us climbing out the back of it. Why did y'all do it in the neighborhood, you idiot? This footage was making its rounds on social media, and I thought my work husband's girlfriend saw it and had someone ruin my hair. Nope. My husband saw the footage and he had someone ruin my hair. Husband also served me ChatGPT divorce papers at dinner. I want my marriage back. What can I do? Girl.
Y'all be so dumb. Like,
baby, it sounds like it's over. That's what it sounds like. It's the fact that your husband had somebody come in and splashing water on your hair. That's crazy. Mike said you knew it was trouble when she was laying there and she had a work husband. She was saying she had a work husband and was married. It always be like that. Don't worry. It's gonna get worse. It always does. Don't crap where you sleep, child. It's about to get worse. Question number 2. Women, why can't you stand 10 toes down and support your man? I'm 29. I was unemployed for 2 years. Oh my God.
It's always one of y'all, too. Always one of y'all.
I was unemployed for 2 years while living with my girlfriend and working on my music.
Oh, it's always one of y'all.
I finally got a shot to record with an A-list rapper artist. I had to move to LA and I asked my girl to quit her job and move with me. She had the money. She took a short leave from her job, moved across the country, paid every single moving expense. She was looking out until she got jealous of my success. I was paid to do a verse, and the artist got jealous and removed the verse from the final song. I sent my girl back home because I needed to mix with the women in LA who knew the industry. Things didn't work out. These LA niggas are mad jealous of me. I was too poor and this close to selling my ass, so I told my ex-girl that I was moving back home and I need to stay with her. She said no. What? My name is still tatted on her neck and she refuses to look out for me. What game is she playing and how do I win, sir? So I want to know why your feature was removed off of this artist song. Like, because you skipped over that. You skipped over why the feature was moved off of the song. You just said she was looking out until she got jealous of my success. You were paid to do a verse, and then the artist got jealous and removed the verse from the final song. But the only way the artist could get jealous is if he was fucking her. It sounds like you was on that bullshit. That's what it sounds like.
Need to learn boundaries.
It sounds like you was on that bullshit and you've continued to be on that bullshit. You're a bum. You're a bum bitch. Living off of a girl talking about stand 10 toes down for your man. You don't even know what that means, sir. Absolutely not. Question number 3. I'm 22 and my boyfriend is 31 and separated from his wife. I let my 19-year-old cousin move in with me after her mother died in a car accident. I'm sure she fucking your man. I came home with food only to catch my cousin in bed with my boyfriend.
Yeah.
He swore it was a one-time mistake and begged me not to leave him, and I refused. He lied, though. He was cracking my cousin from day one, and she might be pregnant by him. He returned to his wife. Meanwhile, my cousin is still in my house.
Returned to his wife.
Returned. Throwing up and looking fat. I partially blame myself for looking fat. I partially blame myself for making everything too easy for him, and I wouldn't dare put my cousin out on the street. She's an orphan. I'm her only family, but obviously I miss my man, and it hurts my soul that he's back with his wife. But I fear that if I invite him to come back to me, he may be coming back for my cousin instead. Cousin swears they are not talking anymore, but I suspect they are. What to do? Girl, she pregnant by the nigga. At this point, you might as well.
You are delusional.
You might as well let the nigga be with her. Like, what?
Let it be. Just like the last week. Let it be.
Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? No. Like, y'all are so hard up to be with a man that y'all will sacrifice y'all whole life for a man that don't give a fuck about you. Girl, he fucked your cousin.
He has a wife. Like, and you think you gonna get chose?
Girl, you never were. Question number 4. The local strip club burned to the ground. Goddamn.
Damn it, if you can't go to bed on no chain, where the hell can you go?
I guess nowhere, babe. To the ashes, I guess. So my girlfriend, a stripper, joined a Facebook lap dance club where men pay a flat monthly fee for a lap dance delivery. Well, how the fuck do you deliver it?
Ass on the go, huh?
It's a short ride from lap dances to sex for pay. So I purchased a lap dance package for my friend so he can tell me what's really going on. Well, my girlfriend is tricking. Even worse, she slept with my friend and didn't bring money home. Oh, now she did it for free.
She said, I've been waiting for this one. Turn it up.
It's her body and her body count, but the least she could do is bring me some money out of it. What is you, her pimp? If she wants me to look
body counts aren't real, they don't exist.
Oh, child. If she wants me to look the other way when she's cheating on me, the least she could do is bring home some money. Okay. Also, my friend has seen her twice behind my back. It seems like everyone is getting paid and laid but me. What am I doing wrong? How do I manage her career? Or should I report the lap dance group to Facebook and shut it down? It sounds like your woman is on the lower end of escorting. Um, it's her body. She can do what she want to do with it. And if it works for her, it works for her. If I were you, I would mind my business and keep it pushing. Um, I don't know why you so hard up to want to be her pimp though. That's very unnerving for me.
You know, it's
But
hard out here for a pimp.
I don't understand. I'm very confused, but good luck, I guess. It couldn't be me.
Godspeed, brother.
Right. Question number 5. Last summer, my girlfriend of 2 years really left me after I paid for her BBL.
Oh my god. How do y'all
she
just do this?
she was shaking that new ass everywhere online, and I tried to pretend like we were still together, but because that I didn't want them to see I'm a complete simp. She made fun of me online and she posed with other men in her profile picture. These men always had their hands on her ass. I removed our couple photo from my profile. She told everyone who would listen that I paid for her ass. I was furious. I stalked her page for a while and I noticed she looked different. She was having a hard time. Her body reacted terribly to the surgery and she developed heart problems. She asked me to forgiveness and money to reverse her BBL, and I made her publicly apologize online for disrespecting me. She posted our photo and told the world what a great man I was. I promised to cover her new medical bills, but I didn't. Oh,
Oh,
a friend of hers slipped into my DMs and we're dating. My ex is in bad shape. Am I wrong to let her suffer? She could expire from that botched procedure. And I still promise to pay the $12,000, but I'm not going to. I just want to make sure my karma will be clean when I walk away from her for good. You know what, fam? I ain't mad at you. This is what happens when you fuck around and find out. And she was online talking cash shit. You know, telling everybody how good her ass was and how you paid for everything and all of that. She was all up in it. But then as soon as shit started going wrong, here she come. No. I ain't gonna lie, you dirty as fuck for telling her you gonna pay for the shit and then it don't get paid. Tell her to tell the hospital to bill her. It's a big bill she gonna have, but at least she can get the surgery done to get the stuff removed. You know, I don't know what to tell you, baby. You can file bankruptcy for medical bills. You know, so
I thought we were gonna take that away.
She can file for bankruptcy. Ooh, that's nasty work. And you dating her friend? Ooh. Ooh. Now I would be skeptical to date her friend though, because all that time while her friend was online bashing you, she was quiet as a mouse. But as soon as the girl comes out and puts the picture out and tells everybody you a good dude and da 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 da, then she want to come creeping in your DMs. I don't like that either. I'd be very careful around the best friend too. I'd be careful. Be careful. Question number 6. Quan said he would love me through thick and thin, but apparently not. I called him all day and he didn't respond, so I went to his house to check on him. I looked at his window and I saw him lying in bed naked with his baby mama. He's pissed at me. He pressed charges on me because I tapped on the window with my blicky to wake him up, and a stray bullet crashed through his bedroom window and landed on the bed frame. You shot him. You shot at him. What are you talking
She said that's so crazy that the bullet went out of the gun because I swore I only tapped the glass. That's all I did. And
She
like,
said,
but
I
the
had
bullet.
no idea the blicky safety wasn't on, and the live round was in the chamber. He broke up with me, but I can forgive him for lying in bed with that whore. Shouldn't he forgive me for the stray bullet? I know he loves me. We're soulmates. what to do to get him to drop the charges and let me back in. Girl, you going to jail.
Y'all are going to jail.
You shot at him through the window. Why are you acting like you did not shoot at this man? You shot at him through the window. And then you acted like, oh, I can forgive him if he can. Why can't he forgive me? Because you tried to kill him, sis. You tried to murder him. I don't understand why all y'all are so psychopathic. I don't understand it. Like, y'all are absolutely batshit bonkers. What kind of demon dick are you bitches taking to the point where y'all will shoot through people's windows? You will take a man who is married, let him come live in your house, get your 19-year-old cousin pregnant, and then still beg and plead for him to come back home. Like, what is this? What is happening?
It's mental illness, love. Mental illness.
I can't. For once, I agree.
I can't do it, vibes. I can't do it. I can't.
Like, I can't do it. I
can't do it, vibes. I can't. It's just it's another me at this point, and it's just I can't. It's irking me. It's irking me. I feel a little icky, a little gross, a wee bit gnarly in the stomach.
Oh man. You know what? Y'all, it's been a long day for me. So this was quite the release, I will say.
Do y'all want me to spill some work tea?
Do you?
I yelled at somebody again.
Oh my god. Rico.
But they deserved it.
You say that about everybody.
Well, I have a lot of uppercuts to throw, okay? You know.
Mm-hmm.
If someone has to be willing to be the villain, okay? And you know, when I speak, if I speak, not suddenly I'm the bad guy Chun-Li. Like, you know, unfortunately it's just the lay of the land. But it wasn't at ADT this time. It was at Drake's again. I probably shouldn't be saying just the name out loud, but I don't care. So we remember the story of the manager that slept with the bartenders, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I hadn't seen him in a minute, so I was like, okay, cool. But then he came back. He was on vacation, so he's back or whatever. And I'm like, you know, I was trying to be civil. I wasn't. He came in. We made eye contact. I didn't say nothing to him. He ain't say nothing to me. I said, okay, cool. Like I'm chill. We chill, no problems, and we've been that way since he came back. But then on Monday, what happened was, me and this one of the other servers, we were going at it, right? Because me and him have like a back and forth relationship established. So it's like, this is just what we do. We go back and forth. I have this with a lot of people where we just kind of go back and forth. I make fun of him, he makes fun of me. And we just like, yeah, but we cool at the end of the day, right? So then he decides to jump in and add his 2 cents. And I look at him and I'm like, this ain't that. Like, you're not included in this. Like, this is between me and Chris. You need to like, no, I'm not cool with you like that. And then he was like, well, you know, like, not for nothing, but this was like a very unprofessional conversation to have at work. And I was like, you're not someone who can really talk about professionalism at work.
Uh-oh.
And he was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Because anytime he's been asked about his entanglements, he's always like, I don't know what you're talking about. And I'm like, I'm sure you do. And I looked at him and I was like, but understand this. Right now I'm being nice. And I very easily could not be. So if you don't want this to change, I'd watch yourself a little bit. Right? He don't take the hint. He's like, I'm just saying, he's like, I feel like you know, like you guys shouldn't be talking to each other like this. And I'm like, this is just how we vibe. I'm like, I don't know why you're taking such offense to this. And like me and him start going at it again. And I call because the joke that I have about the server is that he's a man whore because he is, and he admits it. So I start calling him a man whore, and he's like, I just don't think that's like okay to like call him that. And I was like, okay, listen here, sloppy seconds. I need you to kind of back out of here. And he was like, well, I don't know what you're talking about. Like that's not very. I'm like, understand this. There is nothing that I can do in this restaurant. There is no violation that I can commit that can even compete with what you. I'm like, you had us reckless. You kept this kitchen reckless for a whole summer because you wanted to get your dick wet. And you specifically chose bitches that were getting out of long-term relationships. I'm like, I'm so listen. I maybe you like being a rebound. That's cool. That's your business. But you didn't have to fuck up our vibes because of it. I'm like, and I get it that right now a lot of the people who work here were not here for that time. And but maybe if you like treated all of us with the respect that you expect out of us, maybe you'd get it. But at the end of the day, I'm like, you're not someone who's really worth respecting, and I can very easily make that known. So maybe back off my dick a little bit, okay?
Rico.
He was pissing me off and also I will say before this happened, there was a lot of moments where I was doing my like I was because I'm like once I start doing my thing, I usually gets the question into like the same table, like the same corner of the kitchen, because I'm like I'm out of the way. No one's really bugging me, right? And he kept reaching for shit, but he would always like he would either like reach for it and bump into me, or he just wait behind me. And I looked at him and I'm like, hey, I know I have headphones in, but you can say excuse me. Like you can and he was like, well, you have headphones in. I'm like, well, you can tap my shoulder. You can give me a quick little tap, let me know. Everyone else does it. No one else
Right.
has this issue. I'm like, and they can say excuse me and I hear them. I'm like, you don't have to do that. So this was already like a building thing of like he's kind of trying it. Like I'm like you don't have to bump into me. You don't have to just or and then when I call it out, you don't have to wait behind me and wait for me to notice you. And they get mad that it took so long to turn around behind me when I have no reason to turn around behind me. So I was like, it was already building, and so I was like, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna be polite. And then him jumping into a conversation that he was not a part of, trying to comment on like you're being really mean to him. I'm like, sir, we're joking. Me and him have an established rapport. We do this every fucking. I'm like, we were doing this before I even left full time. Like this has been established. Been our like this has been our dynamic. And I'm like, so you know what? I'm like, and he always had like that thing, like, because when he first came to our store, he had like a big rod up his ass. Like he was really stuck up. He was really like he was like a stickler. And I was like, Logan, like, can you like just like maybe like take a load off or something? Can you like loosen up a little bit? Like you want to go out for a drink with us? He's like, no, I'm a manager. That's not professional.
Okay.
And then I'm like, and then not in like months later, he's banging bartenders. And then was upset that when we had like our big shakeup and when people got promoted, he was upset that he didn't get bar manager. And I mentioned that to him while I was like kind of digging into him because like he came back later and I was like, because he was acting pissy because I tore into him. And I'm like, listen, it's not my fault that like, I'm only stating the truth. I'm stating things that are objective here. It's not my fault that your truth hurts, okay? And I'm like, and I know it also hurts that you didn't get bar manager, but who would trust you to be bar manager when you're banging the bartenders? I'm like, maybe keep it in your pants a little bit.
Ooh.
He's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, well, you know what you need to do? Maybe you should get another hobby that's not gambling.
Wow, God. Like you don't really know what anybody's talking about these days.
Literally.
Jesus. Do you know anything? Do you know anything, sir?
I'm like, because it's like he's the kind of person that's like when he's upset, it's like he likes to mess with other people. Like he loves to like pick on people and stuff like that. But the minute someone turns it back on him, suddenly it's like, you guys are really mean to me. Like y'all are really mean to me. And I'm like, well, you asked for it. Don't.
Please.
Like one day we tore into him so bad because we were doing like our morning meeting before we opened up the store, and he was talking shit like he normally does, and he had said something to one of the bartenders. And Lexi is not the girl to try. Like she's quick with a comeback. So she immediately started ripping into him, and then he was trying to get back at her. Then me and then two other girls who were sitting with her in the booth jumped to her defense. We're like, you do not talk to her that way. We start ripping into him. And our manager at the time, like our GM at the time, was sitting there. He saw that whole thing go down. He walks up and he says, "You got to defend yourself, man. I don't know what to tell you." And it was like over the summer, there was like a big thing of like, hey guys, like we like, new people are coming to work here, and like we get it, we have established dynamics, but like try to cool it with like the jokes and like the jabs and stuff, because people are getting really comfortable and they don't know us like that. Like we're also being really mean to Logan, so we should maybe like cool it on Logan a little bit. And then he proceeded to sleep with bartenders. So it's like, and then he got mad at me.
Safe.
He got mad at me because our our corporate manager was in town one day, and he was just like because me and him already have he was there when I first got hired, so like I've known Tom for almost 2 years at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, "Oh, how's the store, like how are you feeling?" And I was like, "Oh, whatever." And then Logan came up in conversation, and I was like, "Yeah, he just picks on women a bunch." And then like I got asked about it later, like, "Did you tell Tom that Logan picks on women?" And I was like, "Well, yeah." They're like, "Well, were you joking or were you being serious?" And I was like, "Yeah." I'm like, it's a known fact. I'm like, if you're a girl, he's gonna pick on you, and he will he'll pull pranks. Several girls have said that he'll mess with them to the point where they don't know if he's being serious, and they'll start like tearing up and almost crying, and then he thinks it's funny. I'm like, and he doesn't do that to the men. And then he's always like, "Well, there not a lot of guys work here." And I'm like, "Well, enough men work here that it's noticeable the difference." I'm like, "Don't pick on women, and I won't say you pick on women. These are objective truths." I'm like, "You throw ice at them when they're working, when they're talking to guests, and you're throwing ice at them."
Oh my God. This is fucking ridiculous.
He was like, "Well, people don't respect me because I'm younger than people, and I'm a manager, and like I'm younger than most
That's
people." I'm like,
not why.
I'm like, "Logan, we don't give a fuck that you just turned 22. We don't give a fuck about that." I'm like, "You're an asshole." He's like, "Well, so are you." And I'm like, "Yeah, but guess what? At least people respect me, and that's something I've earned." I'm like, I told him, I was like, I'm like, when people need help or they need advice, they don't go to you, they come to me. When people need someone to show them something, they come to me, they don't come to you. So I'm like, maybe you should reflect on why that is, because I can't do that for you. I'm like, you can talk about my attitude all you want, and how, you can talk about how my attitude can be rotten, and you may be right. That is correct. But at the end of the day, at least people in the store trust and respect me and come to me for advice. You cannot say the same. So figure that out.
It's a lot. Just a lot going on.
But yeah.
Oh my
That's
God.
justice, ladies and gents. And non-binary events.
I can't. That's a whole kiki right there.
Listen, I don't know how to fight, but I can hurt your feelings.
I can tell.
And sometimes hurting feelings is all you need.
That depends on the person.
I mean, he was born and raised in Knoxville. He's a little white boy. He's not going to do shit. Yes, he's got like a good 50. Like if he wanted to, he could definitely take me out in a fight. Like he got some weight on me, but he would never try it.
If you say so, my dear. If you say so, I believe you.
Excuse me.
Well, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get out of here. All right. Now look, Down for the Count is on hold this week because Nicole is sick and I want us all to come in together. But so we're not going to do the podcast this week. We're going to take a break. Okay. But as always, I'll be back Friday per the usual. But I'm going to read these comments and then we're going to get up out of here. Aaliyah said, you're supposed to act like your safety is off whenever you pick up your guns. It's always somebody named Quan that's cutting up. Yeah. Chasing social clout and not being able to communicate or navigate the real world. He got his feelings hurt. Is he older than the rest of the crew? No. Rico said he was younger. He's younger.
I'm older than him by a year.
Damn, even the manager was on your side? Apparently.
I do miss Andy. I should text him. See how he's doing. Apparently he's doing horrible at his news store, but it's because the business volume is too much. But let me text Andy real quick. Let him know I'm back in the gym.
Mikey said, it's the opposite. Yeah, he's a little he's inferior complex. Clock that motherfucking T, Rico.
And Zid.
He's a savage. Also said, I'm from South Africa, Gambia. Good morning. How are you guys doing? We're fine. Shout out to from West Africa. That's cool.
We're the crystal gems.
Right. Aaliyah said to keep the hammer close.
It stays in my purse.
He's a mess.
Stays in my purse.
Please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. It is necessary to keep my channel going. And as always, thank you guys so much for coming. I appreciate y'all. Don and Rico, thank you for coming in. And shout out to Nicole for coming in later. And we had a nice conversation. I always love talking to y'all. But anyways, I will see you guys on Friday, where we will obviously go over Smacketh Downeth and see what happened on the show. All right. I think they're going to be in Madison Square Garden on Friday.
Peace up, A-Town down.
I think they are. So I guess we'll see y'all Friday when we talk and get into it. Make sure that y'all go over to my Stuff I Want to Talk About podcast. Reddit Fridays go up every week. I have it scheduled out so an episode comes up every single week. So if you follow the podcast, you'll make sure you see the podcast and it comes up, and I will share it on all my socials as well. That is where I sit and I read my Reddit posts and I just tell y'all what I feel. Eventually we'll transition to video format for that, but for now I'm going to keep it at the audio. And y'all can just let that play in the background, do your homework, clean up, do whatever. But just make sure y'all give me a listen and a follow over on Spotify. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe for more wrestling content. Check out our merch and consider becoming a member for exclusive perks, special emojis, and members-only content.